we can really maintain peace. And I'm not just saying about the peace because everything is going right, because if you right now are waiting for that kind of peace, then you're definitely not gonna get it, because the way the world has been going and everything that is just going crazy, you would definitely know that you would have no peace if you look at the world. But I wanted to share with you something that always helps me and encourages me in times of craziness, in times of not only craziness in the world, but craziness in my life. And that's just really to get alone and, give a prayer to God. Just tell him how much you need him and how much you need help. I know if maybe you're joining me today, maybe you don't even believe in God. Maybe God is something like too far off for you, and it's not really doing anything. You've prayed before, maybe nothing has ever happened. But then I would encourage you today to try that. Try a change, a different thing to bring on a better change in your life. And definitely, I want to share the definition of being crazy is doing the same thing again and again and thinking that you're going to get a different outcome. And that's what we do a lot of times. A lot of times, even in our relationships, we do the same kind of like getting upset and ignoring kind of technique, which does not work. And then we keep doing it again and again and again. And we still get into that place where we don't want to be, which is upset or angry or discontent in our relationships with our kids, with our teens, whatever the case may be, at work. And I believe that when we get into those patterns of being stuck and there's nothing that we can do to get out, I believe we need to reach out to another source. I believe that maybe even the books, maybe you've been reading books on how to be better, and you really have the great motive and willpower to do better, but that willpower will only take you to a certain measure. Our strength does deplete. And I want to talk to you about a certain strength and power that only comes from God. It only comes from, now that they're cutting the lawn and I'm trying to do the video. Okay, guys. Do we keep on? Do I stop and then do it again? Okay. Let's think. Let's just try to wing it, right? Even though they're cutting the lawn behind me. But anyways, I just want to leave you with this encouragement that we have to look for another source of what you've been regularly looking at. I know that maybe if you're joining me, you are a person that has tried all different kinds of sources and to be able to be content, to be full of courage, to just change and be a different person. But I tell you that as humans, we need to rest and we need different strategies. And the way we can get those strategies are really by counting on God, praying, seeking God. I know it seems kind of like far-fetched and this is just another Christian, and no, it's not. It's not like that. It's really just about your intimacy, you on your own. I'm not telling you now receive Jesus. I'm not telling you, which is what you should do, but I'm not going to say nothing like that. I'm not going to say now you got to read your Bible a whole bunch of million times. No. What I am saying is that my shade has gone. Okay. I'm going to get back. What I am saying is that you need to try something different. And I encourage you to just say a couple words in a prayer and see what God does. God bless.